Do the other one? That's full beam.
Right, okay, so I've got to swap those over. Okay, that's fine.
I'd say anyway.
Yeah, it looked like it from what, because it was shining on your testicles.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. They have a use after all. Fantastic. What are you trying to do?
Just get the horns working, that adjusts the points inside.
What?
That screw adjusts your points inside, there's a set of points inside.
Okay.
Then that should vibrate on there. Which it isn't doing. So, you try and adjust it from there, but normally you have to take them all apart, but being as they're riveted together, you can get them apart, but you have to just drill all the rivets out and re-bolt them, which is a pain in the arse.
Blimey, that ain't moving, is it?
No, I think they're probably original horns that he's bought, and they've never worked. No, I'll have to take them all apart. Probably full of water. Right. That's a job for later. So this morning I've wired up the fan, which is on a permanent live, and it's thermostatically controlled on here.
Okay.
So you can set it to come on at 80 degrees, 70 degrees. So I'll turn that round to 0, the fan will come on. And that will stay running constantly, all the time. So if you set it at, say, 80 degrees, once the engine reaches 80 degrees, it will come on. And then once the engine drops below 80 degrees, it will turn itself off. Wired the horns up, we know that they work on the test lamp, but the actual horns don't work. Okay, so that means you're getting power to the horns through the relay. What I was going to do is we've got a length of trailer wire left, which I can cable tie across there, just to keep it all nice and neat and tidy, and then that just goes across to the other side lamps. But if we use that, then it's nice and armoured, you know, just be clipped in there, out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, after all that messing around with the front end the other day, I just went home because I was tired. I did it in about 20 minutes this morning. It's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes just taking that break.
What I'll do is I'll put all these together and then we'll cover them with shrink wrap. If you want to get the loom out, you just cut the shrink wrap off. Just keeps it nice and watertight, you know.
Mm. So how do these connectors work then?
Just make sure it's all twisted up nice and tight on the wire. That's obviously male, female rather, that's male. So I've connected my link over to that side on that wire, which is my side lamps. So I'm just going to drop down to this side lamp. I'll get all the connections on this side and then we'll just go over to that side and just crimp them up in there. That goes in there. Nice and tight. Bit of shrink wrap. One I stole from her earlier.
So when I've seen you do it before, it kind of melts around it almost.
Can do, yeah. Right, dip beam, main beam. So we want about the same length on those. Use red and white, dip and main. Doesn't matter what colours you use really, as long as you know and it's all wired in right. Right, so we've got side lamps to the other side. Dip beam and main beam can come out of there on those two to go down to feed that. So all we've got to do now is work out which indicator is which. Right, so that is left hand, I think. So we've got side lamps to the other side, we've got dip beam and main beam to the other side, and we've got indicator to the other side, so that lot can get chopped out. Right, so that's indicator this side, so I've got side lamp, dip beam, main beam, indicator this side. I want to run that way, so I can loom tape that lot up now into there. I'm not worried about loom taping all of this up, because I know it can all come apart, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just nice to get it all covered. Should have more than enough length if I go to about there. This now goes and feeds the lamps.
So what are you trying to work out then?
What's dip beam and what's main beam? So that is main beam. Which one's brighter, do you think? That's brighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
So blue's main beam. So we want to put a female bullet on there. And we want a female bullet on there as well. It's going to be a bit of a f***er to get to, but there you go. What I'll do is I'll connect them all up, and then later on I'll get underneath and cable tie them all up out of the way. So red was side lamps. Right, let me just go and get a screwdriver. Oh, geez. I don't know why it's only got 2 screws holding it in. I don't even know which headlamp's which really, but I've got to go that way, isn't it? Was the other one? They're the same, so it doesn't matter. Right, let's see what works and what doesn't.
Indicator.
Indicator?
Yeah.
Dip beam.
Dip beam?
Main beam.
No. Oh, I don't know. I think that might be the wrong way around. Do the other one? That's full beam.
Right, okay, so I've got to swap those over. Okay, that's fine.
I'd say anyway.
Yeah, it looked like it from what? Because it was shining on your testicles.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. They have a use after all. Fantastic.
Put it in the right way up, that helps. It's amazing how long wiring takes, isn't it?
If you're starting from nothing though, it's one thing, but if you're trying to work with something you've already got.
Yeah. Right. Right, that should be dip.
It's dip!
Main.
It's main!
Hey!
Woo! First time there.
Thank for that. Oh, you've got to do the other side now.
Well, now you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Next week on the workshop. Right, it's not looking too good, is it?
No. Got quite a bit of sediment in the bottom, but that's... don't even smell like petrol, so... It's not very well.